Dude, I got... Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know how those got there. I was just making bacon.
Level up fishing!
What's up, guys? Hello. I don't know why I said hello 3 times. Anyway, what's up, Level Up Fishing fam? How y'all doing today? Today, we are going to a nuclear station. That's right, I said it, a nuclear station. Why? Why, Clayton, are we going to a nuclear station? Gonna catch a 3-headed fish? Nah. I hope I don't catch an irradiated fish. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I said a big word. Yeah. Pat yourself on the back. Anyway, we're going there. It's called a hot hole. Funny jokes aside. We're going there. The water is supposed to be around 60 degrees. It's actually going to be 60 today. But the wind is blowing very hard right now, and it feels like it's 30. So I am definitely going to be bundling up. But we're going to go there. We're going to try to catch some fish. I don't know if we'll catch anything. We probably won't. But, you know, who knows? Maybe we'll find out. Anyway, I'm going to go fishing. I'm going to test out the water there. I don't know why I'm pacing around so much. I have ADHD, so, you know, I got to kind of, when the fit happens, I got to keep moving a little bit. So, deal with it. Anyway, let's just get to fishing. So far, I've been out here about an hour and a half. Haven't caught anything. My philosophy really didn't work. Right now, I'm just fishing open water with jerkbait. At least I can make somewhat of a video for you guys today. Basically a jerkbait, you just want to, or a slash bait, rip bait, whatever you want to call it. You want to fish in open water. Give it a good long cast. Let it sit there for a second, let the fish key in on it. Then after about 5 to 10 seconds, just give it a couple of twitches. Let it pause. And the wait time is, you know, it can vary. It just depends on what the fish want. You can pop it once, you can pop it twice, 3 times, however many times. Usually if it's winter, these things shine in the winter. Usually in the winter you want to give it like 1 or 2 twitches. And pause for a little bit. Might have to try a different color. Let's give it a good long cast. It's very windy, like 14-mile-per-hour winds right now. Feels good outside, it's just the wind is making it really cold out here. And when you twitch the slash bait, you want to make sure there's slack in your line. Because if you do it with a straight line, it's just going to go straight. You want to have a little bit of erratic action. Just roll up a little bit of your slack, have like a little bow in your line, and twitch it. Now, there's 2 ways you can twitch it. You can twitch it up and make it go shallow, run shallow, or you can twitch it down. Right now I'm twitching down. My headphones don't get in the way. Thanks, Mom, for the new bait caster. Finally figured out the issue with it. I think that braid was just overspooled. Ooh, is that fish? No, it's not. Something tugged it. Oh, the sun's coming out. Yay. Yay. And the sun's coming down right in my eye. Yay. That's great. But yeah, you can pop it up to make it go shallow, or, you know, give it some downstrokes. Just to make it run deeper. And you want to make sure that you pause it. And I caught somebody's line. Maybe that was what that tug was. It's probably my line. No, this is my filament. Ooh, it created a knot. No, that's a hook. Okay. Somebody was pan fishing. I think I want to start like a fishing, youth fishing class or something. Now this is what we're talking about. Switch to a jerkbait automatically. Look at that. Look at that. Oh boy. I'm trying not to get them hooks in my mouth. Come on. Oh man, right in the lip. Oh. Got him in the gill too. He hit that boy. Oh, look at that fish. Look at that. That's a good one. It's a little dink, but, you know, still, all day not catching a fish, then I catch a fish. Whew. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like they're hitting a white jerkbait. Oh man. Finally. First bass of the winter. New winter's almost over. Alright. Get back out there. Starting to give up on this little spinnerbait. Man, I got scared earlier. Some elderly guy was with, I guess, his granddaughter, and he was trying to show her how to fish. But he didn't stay long. He only stayed for like 5 minutes. But as he was breaking down the rod, a little girl ran into the car, and I'm sitting here looking for her. I'm like watching her. There ain't a car coming. That would have been bad. That's how accidents happen. I was about to, if something were to happen, I was about to start running. But it scared the life out of me. I'm sitting and watching it. I wanted to say something to the guy, but I felt like it wasn't my place to do so. But still, I get that he's an older guy, but gotta have a little bit better handle. There's your kid. There's your grandkid. You know, having a daughter, you kind of feel for stuff like that. You don't want nothing to happen to kids. That's why I don't watch the news anymore. Every time you turn on the news, there's something depressing. Something happening to a little kid or a woman, or just, I don't watch the news. That's all it is just depressing stuff. Alright, why am my spinner spinning? What you want to do with a spinnerbait, you got two options you can do. You can either let it sink to the bottom and then start cranking it, or crank it as soon as it hits the water. Like so. It just depends on how deep you are, what the fish is. You got to figure out their mood. That's key. That's like the main thing. It's just figuring out what they want. Figuring out the cadence. Stuff like that. How fast they want it, how slow they want it. It just really depends. let the fish tell you what they want you to do. Like, I thought they wanted that jerkbait, but I guess he was just interested in what it was. Although he smacked me into that current. I wish I had the catch. Like, I got the fish, but I wish I had the catch on camera. Because he hit that rod hard. But just making short casts, just trying to find them. Is that a fish? No, it's not. I keep hearing somebody talk. Maybe it's just you got headphones on. Oh, there's people walking. Nothing's striking right now. Might have to try a different color. Everything I could think of, the wind has died down. Seems like nothing wants to bite. I lost that one of my 12-inch wires. Figure out how much battery left I got. Anybody notice that with the GoPro, the battery doesn't really last that long? I can already see I'm gonna have to get like an extra battery charger thing. I can't seem to find these fish. Sometimes when people drive by and just look at the water, I sit here and I wave at them. Like, hey. I guess I'm being a smart ass. It's about lunchtime. It is lunchtime. And I ate all morning. Feels good out here. With the exception of the wind. You can do without the wind. Should have weighed that fish, make use of the scale my girl got me. My fiance got me. Out in the water. Just trying to cover water. See what they want. Surprising out in the shallows, it's so warm. Got a pretty steady current. You know, it's amazing. I look back about when I started fishing last year. Like, I fished before, but I just really never had a passion for it. And then all of a sudden, the memorial, my grandmother died on Valentine's Day. That memorial service, something, I don't know, something piqued my interest when my uncle was talking about how my grandmother was like an avid fisherman, and she would use nothing but a cane pole. And I look back and I'm like, all right, started out with a cane pole, within like 5 seconds catching a catfish, and then I went up to a spin cast, you know, that little kitty push button thing. I was like, all right, I'm looking like an idiot out here. I just wanted to catch some fish. I was catching brim, and I was posting pictures of brim, and I wasn't realizing, you know, like, this is nothing new to people who actually fish every day. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna only start posting pictures of, you know, fish that really matter. But then I went up to a spinning reel, and like, I was just so confused on how to use a spinning reel. Like, I was used to this, you know, the cane pole, and even when I was fishing before my grandmother died, I was using, you know, a push button reel when I was just, you know, just messing around. And then all of a sudden after that, after I started using that spin cast, that click button, after my grandmother died, I decided to upgrade. I was like, now it's time to get a spinning reel. And I didn't even know how to use it. Like, I was sitting here, and I actually, the hook guide, the little hook guide on the spin reel, I put the line through it, and I was trying to figure out why I was breaking off so much, and I just kept throwing it. And then some guy at the park actually gave me some guidance, and he was showing me how to do it. He showed me I didn't need it in the line guide. I didn't need the line and the bait. But I'm glad I had somebody to show me. So that's really why I'm starting this YouTube channel. Just gonna show off some fish and show y'all how I fish certain things. And now, the way I fish is not like just a single way to fish. There's plenty. I'm not a pro. I want to be a pro, but I'm not a pro. But I could show you some of the things I know that I've caught fish, and not only that, most of the stuff that I've learned that year was from YouTube. Watching, you know, shout out to Fluke Master and John B and Flair and Googans and Scott Martin, all of them. Watching all their videos really paved the way to having, you know, 5 bait casters, and, you know, learn how to fish different baits, and maybe want to get out in the water more and get out of the house more, because I was a homebody. But watching all them really just helped me and wanted me to, you know, learn more and learn how to do more. And now, you know, this year I'm gonna try to get a kayak or a john boat, because I'm quite frankly, I'm sick of bank fishing. It's just like those guys really helped me, and it was all just because, you know, my grandmother passed away. So I guess with her passing, she breathed life into some other passion, and gave me something for losing her, because I loved her to death, but she gave me something to remember her by, because I feel like the real reason I fish is not just the thrill of catching a fish, but to keep myself close to her, because, you know, when I fish, I don't think about anything, and that kind of helps me, you know, like, I'm remembering her, but I'm not remembering her, because I'm fishing. So try to keep her memory alive. I think that's my, like, worst fear, is dying and then everybody just forgets you. Like, I can't deal with that. Like, when we had Christmas this year, I don't think I heard anybody talk about my grandmother, and I didn't even talk about it. Like, I forgot about her, and that's what made, I started having tears out of my eyes, because I forgot that she wasn't there. And that hurt me not remembering, but she gave me something great with her passing, and I'm thankful and I love her. Rest in peace. So, but we haven't caught anything on this spinnerbait. Oh, and also shout out to Lojo, because he's helped me a lot too. I just kind of collect all the data and from all these, and I just kind of put them to use. I feel like I'm forgetting some people that I've watched, but it's just too many names, like Lunkers and Flair and John B is absolutely, John B and Fluke Master are like my most watched fishing YouTube channels. And I'll probably be, you know, like, I mean, I'm not selling myself short, but with my work schedule and having a daughter, I don't think I'll ever really be, you know, up there with them. But at least I can do what I want to do, and that's help y'all, you know, teaching myself how to fish while also in turn teaching you how to fish, or at least helping you learn how to fish, I guess we could say. But anyway, back to my story, like the spinning rod, like started using that and I started getting more proficient with it. And all of a sudden, I'm starting to use bait casters. And I remember my first time going out with a bait caster. I ended up putting it away because I just kept getting so many backlashes. A little cheap Shakespeare bait caster. And man, I just remember just having a hard ass time with that. And then, you know, I decided to. I actually watched one of Fluke Master's videos on how to cast a bait caster, you know, tying a weight on and stuff like that. And I did, and I mean, I live in an apartment complex, so it's kind of hard to do that. But whenever, like, I would go out, like, because I worked night at the time, whenever I'd go outside to, like, smoke a cigarette or something like that, or just do something, I would take my fishing rod, my bait caster with me, and I would just practice. And then he also watched them for, you know, pitching and flipping. I learned how to do that from them. And as I said, I just practiced in my yard. Or not in my yard, but in the parking lot of my apartment complex. Be out there at 4 a.m. just throwing that bait caster. I remember one time, that was bad. I remember one time I had I was outside and I had I was just casting like a jig out onto this hill, and this big owl just comes flying at me, and I revved up my rod. I was about to start beating something. But yeah, and then now, you know, I hardly have any backlashes. I mean, I get about maybe 5 a day, but usually it's user error or the wind, because the wind on that Abby Garcia is really making me hard to fish that jerkbait. But yeah, so it's just amazing how I've just come, like, in a year. Like, I'm now at bait casters. I don't want to fish nothing but bait casters, but I know I need my spinning rods for light stuff. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Problem is I started my YouTube channel in winter time, so I'm not really getting any productive bites, but still. I think they're having a pen pal day today at this nuclear station. I remember when I was in elementary school, I had a pen pal at a nuclear station. I think it might be the same one. If it is, wow, I'm back here after 28 years. I can't remember what he gave me. He gave me something. They gave me a gift. I forgot what it was. I think it was like a little electronic football game or something. But, like, just to kind of point out, you know, look how many casts I've made and I haven't even had a backlash. I mean, granted, I'm just short. I'm doing short casts, but I haven't had a single backlash. And it just kind of, it made me think of, you know, how far I've come. I'm still trying to get down accuracy. I mean, I think I'm pretty accurate, but there's some things I can work on. Which is with everything. There's always something to improve in life. But I don't think this spinnerbait's working. today. I don't think they're gonna strike it. Maybe I have the wrong color. Might pull out the jerkbait again. Yeah, they have to have a pen pal day today because that little boy's walking with an older man. I don't think they would be doing that other than having a pen pal day. What else can I try? Maybe a jerkbait. When he's blowing it past hard. Jerkbait, right? So far I've caught fish, square bill, lipless, jerkbait. The one I caught earlier was my first jerkbait bass. Texas rig is what I've caught the most on. It's usually a Texas rig worm. I think the first bass I caught last year, because I started off kind of upgraded. Started off with brim, and then started catching catfish. I caught the catfish first, but I was catching brim too, because I was using live bait. And then I decided, after I got finned too many times by catfish, I decided to go fishing for bass. And my first bass I caught was at an apartment complex pond. I don't think it counts because it was too small, but the real bass, first bass I caught was at a lake, and it was on a jig. But the most fish I've caught is probably on a Texas rig worm. I've caught a lot on a Texas rig worm. I've caught a lot on crankbaits. Texas rig is just really universal, very versatile. But yeah, Texas rig, jerkbait, crankbait. I don't think I've caught any on a chatterbait. I think I caught one on a deep diver. But hopefully we get something soon. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go and eat lunch. Let me know if you guys like the content. Like and subscribe, all that fun jazz. As I said, I don't want to be the one to replace. I'm not going to be, someone to replace, the main fishing guys like John B and Fluke Master and Scott Martin, sorry. But at least I could just be. I'm pretty funny, I think. But that almost ended in a backlash. But I'm not here to replace them, but I'm definitely here to learn how to fish. That's my main goal, is just to learn how to fish, and hopefully in turn help y'all learn. And once I get some more time and stuff like that, we'll do more stuff. I know I'm definitely getting a truck and a john boat or a kayak, fishing kayak this year, because this bank stuff is not for me. I want to be out in the open. Anyway, I'm gonna go do my duty, and then I'm gonna switch to a jerkbait. It still landed in the water. That was bad. That was a bad guess. See, as I said, accuracy. But that could have been the wind, too. I think it was. But see, I cast in the same spot like 3 times. So I think I'm pretty accurate. Alright, let me go to the bathroom. And as I said, with the jerkbait, you want to have like slack line. You don't want it tight, or it'll just dart straight. Dude, I got. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, I got him! Oh my god! Oh my god! As I was getting out the backlash. As I was getting out the backlash. Oh man, look at that, another dink. As I was getting out the backlash. It's funny. I'm gonna weigh him. Oh god, I'm gonna weigh him just to check out my scale. Come on. Let's weigh him. Look at that little guy. It's a nice little fish. Let's get up the scale. I just want to see how much he weighs. He doesn't even weigh a pound. Doesn't even weigh a pound. He weighs 46 ounces. Come here. Let's let him go. 46 ounces. Chunky little fish though. Alright. Back in the water. Oh man. I'm glad I got that one on video. Yeah, so they want the jerkbait. Let's see if we can't catch some more. As I was picking out the backlash. There we go. I think I figured it out though. Alright guys, we're back. We only caught about 2 fish today. And a little bit of a storytelling portion of it today. Since I wasn't catching much, I figured I might as well just, you know, talk to you guys, teach you how to fish a few lures, stuff like that. We caught 2 fish. They probably were about the same size. I know I weighed one of them just to try out my new scale. It weighed about 46 ounces. But I'm glad I actually got that on camera, just because this winter has been very brutal to me. So I'm glad I got to, you know, show you that I ain't just full of crap. I actually can catch fish. So even though they're not big right now, not until, you know, post spawn. But anyway, that's pretty much the end of my video. So like the video, just takes a couple seconds. Just like the video, click the bell notification so you can get notifications when I upload, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. But anyway, stay casting everybody. Maybe you'll catch something big.